We're on the last leg of this episode of the podcast right here, everybody. So that means it's time for the Fantasy League talk, which also means it's time for me to pass this over to Peyton to give us a little bit of the updates, the standings, and anything else that we need to do. Peyton, what's up?
Well, we are hot on the way through Session 6, on the way to the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Nothing too dramatic has happened throughout this session. Let me give you a point rundown as it stands right now. Tony Mango's Tony Stikes still trailing behind with 422 points. Sean Walker's currently titled The Believers. Who knows if they'll be called something different by the end of this episode. Sitting in 5th with 611 points. Steven Wago's Team Thoner with 621 points. Still tight between those two. Sean Walker could still get himself out of that 5th place spot. Miguel Leon's Team Best for Business sitting pretty with 691. Drew White's Drew Crew 799. However, second place is still far behind first, which is myself, Team Next Gen, with 1,045.
It's rigged.
No.
All right.
He just gives himself 100 points for every time you say something stupid.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of...
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot to give myself the points for somebody winning on Raw. Whoever it was. Who do we bet about that on? No one remembers. All right, it's not important. So let's start doing some trades or whatever here. So before we start doing the substitutions, is there any trades in particular anyone is looking to get done? Because that is done separately from the substitutions.
Like I said, if anyone wants to, Roman Reigns is available. Just hit me up.
I'll give you Brock Lesnar for him.
No. What do you can get him from Sean anyways. So.
I'll give you AJ Lee for him.
No.
I'll give you the bunny.
Ooh,
that's a good one. So I have a question. If the bunny were to take off his helmet, his hat, and start wrestling as someone else down the line, but seriously, if he starts wrestling as someone else down the line, do you get that person, or is the bunny just there for defunct?
Well, it depends if the mine is televised.
Okay. So let's say Sami Zayn were to take off the thing and he's the bunny.
Yes, yeah. Whoever is underneath the mask, if they do a reveal like that, if they start going forward with that, you would automatically get that person.
Okay, another question. What about if it's someone else on someone else's team?
Ooh,
It's Roman Reigns.
If that's
he gets Roman Reigns.
If that's the case, then the person with the bunny gets a free substitute, and the person who has them keeps them.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the bunny.
It's just for shits and giggles.
Tony, I'll swap you Randy Orton for The Miz.
I'll give you Brock Lesnar, dude. Look at the Miz's record currently.
I won The Miz.
Dude,
Why
the
do you
Miz,
want Miz?
the Miz has lost every match the last 2 weeks.
You won last.
Oh, he won
night.
he won on Monday.
Yeah, but before that.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Yeah,
Before
but I still won The
Monday,
Miz.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the Miz.
Well, then Brock Lesnar for Randy Orton, eh?
Nah, I'll keep it Randy Orton.
He likes to agree to all these trades and then be like, nah.
Sean's a sly one. Watch out for that guy. All right, so is there any other trades that anyone specifically wants to shout out before we move forward?
Does anybody want to try to get Big Show off me from something?
Someone
No.
in Russia might. I will give you Brock Lesnar for Nikki Bella.
I will give you Brock Lesnar for Danny Newton.
Ooh,
Brock Lesnar for Nikki Bella.
Mhm.
Who has Brie Bella?
Miguel.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Anyone want Adam Rose?
Nah.
Nah? Okay.
Nah.
I'll give you that. Actually, no, he just lost to Kane. Fuck that shit.
I'll pass the Brock Lesnar.
All right, let's move forward then. So Sean, you actually have top priority, and you keep teasing us that you got a lot of trades in mind for this evening. What you doing here?
I'm gonna drop Biggie
It's wise.
for Bad News Barrett, please.
Oh wow.
If I'm gonna
So-
take point losses, I'm gonna take point losses on somebody who isn't there, but will come back before Survivor Series.
He is meant to come back for November, so it's not too bad.
I thought it was supposed to be like December, but still, I guess
December
it's
to
not too bad.
December.
All right. Well, there you go, Sean. Drew, you're actually next.
Wow. I'll drop Adam Rose and pick up Daniel Bryan.
Is he available?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think anyone's has him.
Well, all right. There you go. Drew White dropping Adam Rose, picking up Daniel Bryan. Brings it to myself. That puts me in a very interesting position.
Do you want to sell out and get the Adam Rose?
I definitely don't want that Adam Rose.
You don't want to be a lemon. Be a rosebud.
No, I don't think I'm very interested in Adam Rose. But
You get gilfs who slap wine on each other's ass.
You got the Gator.
I actually don't think I'm going to go for the Gator, but I am very much considering picking up that El Torito.
Hey, got me a few points last time.
Yeah. I mean, it's only going to be a small amount of points, but at some points.
I mean, it's smaller than average because he's also a midget, so he
Man.
should get half the points.
That's such bull.
Eh.
I see what you did there. Yeah, don't do that again, please.
You know it'll happen.
Yeah, you should just
Who are you thinking about dropping to pick up Del Rio? Del Rio.
Wow. He's like, hey, you want Del Rio? You should take Del Rio.
I'm actually thinking of dropping Brock Lesnar.
Really?
What a fucking polar opposite that is, huh? Well, what if, like, the talk is that Brock Lesnar is not going to be around until Royal Rumble. That's a long time to be away.
I can't imagine them not having him do that at all, you know? Survivor Series, Hell in a Cell, TLC, 3 pay-per-views in a row with no WWE champion. That's crazy.
No, I can see him not doing Hell in a Cell because fuck it. They don't. Apparently, Hell in a Cell's not that big of a deal now.
Survivor Series, though.
They don't care about Survivor Series. They almost canceled Survivor Series like 3 times.
You can always pick up The Rock.
Yeah, I'm not good at that.
What do you mean? He's about to get a lucrative feud with Rusev. I mean, shit. Just imagine if Peyton had Rusev instead of Miguel. I mean, Rusev has been around on TV since we started, and he still hasn't lost a match.
He's pretty much the main reason why Miguel's been doing so well. You know, the Usos haven't
I mean,
been doing
he
bad.
did have the tag team champions as well.
Yeah, but they didn't wrestle very often.
Well,
Anyway,
they did for a while.
We're getting sidetracked here. I think I'm going to hold for now. I'm not going to do any trades. So,
Yeah, I can see your poker face.
Mango, you're next.
Nah, there's nobody that I need to pick up.
All right, well, that would go to Miguel, who's not here. So, Wago, your turn.
No, I'm good.
All right, Sean, back to you.
I want to drop the other African American,
Kofi Kingston.
which is Mark Henry,
Or
Oh, no.
for Eric Rowan, please.
Interesting. All right. That brings it around to Drew White. Drew, is there anything else you're interested in?
Shoot. Is Luke Harper available?
No.
Nope.
Fuck, I didn't even think about that. Shit. Oh well. I'm good then.
All right, Sean, back to you then, because I don't think anyone else has anything else. No one wants Mark Henry, right?
Nah, I'm good.
I want to drop Eric Rowan for Mark Henry.
No, I'm trying to. Who else have I got on my team? I got Sando.
You got
Swagger.
Swagger.
Yeah, I want to drop Swagger, please.
Uh-huh.
For
Did the drum roll, please?
Tyson Kidd, please.
I knew that was about to happen.
It's a ballsy choice there. We'll see if that pays off.
Is anyone picking up Swagger?
I'm not.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll pick him up if Tony
Alright.
doesn't want him.
Nah. Take him.
I'll drop Triple H for Swagger.
Interesting. So then I'm going to drop Brock Lesnar for Triple H.
I get that guaranteed Miguel 3 points, huh?
And then I also drop Swagger for Brock Lesnar.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm next. I mean, but nah, it's all good.
Shut up, Drew.
Just getting caught up here. We had just like a shit ton of trades just happened there. All right. So
Actually, I'll drop Tyson Kidd and have Heath Slater.
all right, Tyson Kidd or Heath Slater.
Hayden's done
You know,
all these trades. There's gonna be
I
like
love-
trades on Tony's team and fucking Rusev on Drew's.
All right. So let's just run down this order from the top once again. Tony, anything you're interested in?
No, not at this point still.
Drew,
I'm good.
I'm good at this moment. Wago?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Sean. Anything else?
Nah, Team No Hopers will sit back.
You still a Sandow. You still a Sandow.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't.
keeping Sando. I like Sando. I'm keeping
Okay.
him. I had a strategy. It's all played out.
Okay,
Team No
now I
Hopers.
know
We're
you.
gonna be bottom.
I know you didn't want to trade Orton for Lesnar with Payton, but will you do it for me?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'll trade you Orton for Bray Wyatt.
Did we do this trade once already?
Yeah.
Actually-
God, I hate trading with Sean.
Actually,
Then
you know
he'll-
what? Hey, shut up. Not done yet. Yeah, I'll trade you for that.
Yeah, fucking crack on.
All right, cool.
God, I hate trading with Sean because he'll say something and then like, no, I want a better guy now.
Yeah, I think Bray's pretty much done. I'll take Orton back at this point.
So is that trade happening or not? I'm confused.
Yep.
Yeah, it's happening.
Okay.
It's impossible to follow this fantasy league.
And now I'll get rid of Brock Lesnar for. I'm joking.
We're out of Rose, right?
I think we're done. I think we're done. All right. So
Paige is like, no, you're not having any more.
I'm cutting this off. Yeah. For the full stats, head over to keepingkayfabe.com.
By that time, Paige would have figured it out.
This is essentially that time where you see that guy at the bar and it's like, now you're cut off, buddy. I'll tell you when I've had enough trades. Oh, God. All right, let's get into the plugs then, everybody. Drew, you're up first.
It's Drew Crew for life, like always. Fuck Tony's Tykes, even though that sounds terrible. And, just live the American dream, and don't be black if your name is Asia.
Direct all hate mail for next week's mailbag to Drew White.
Drew, you are fired.
Sean, plugs.
Facebook.com/Happy Folk Gaming Productions is where you will find my posts on my YouTube, which is youtube.com/2K Shaughnessy 2K37. I think I can't fucking remember this shit. I should really write this shit down. Twitter.com/Happy Folk Gaming, and yeah. Team No Hopers for the win.
Wake up.
Facebook.com/YouTube. And YouTube.
A damage for Ray, fuck.
Peyton, round us out.
MegaPowersRadio.com, of course, is the place you should go every single Monday night following the conclusion of Monday Night Raw, because it's the most interactive post-Raw experience available, where you can join the chat room, call in, and have a raucous time while we talk about Raw for about 10 minutes and then spend the rest of the time talking about the fappening and making fun of other people's shows. You can also hear our eccentric callers and all the other crazy things that goes down every Monday following the conclusion of Raw at MegaPowersRadio.com.
Including not Jeff.
With the side of
Side of it.
All right, guys, that's it for episode 152. Next week, we will answer your mailbag questions that you've sent in. We're going to do probably a Call the Spot for some different mascots that they've had over the years in WWE history. Maybe something else, I don't know. It depends on what happens throughout the next week. We will see you at Comic-Con for anybody that's going to be there. Say hello to us, and anything else that we end up doing throughout the week, you can find on smarkoutmoment.com. I'll try to update that as much as I can. But if not, we will cover anything else next week when we do the hot tags and whatever the case may be. So, for episode 152, for everybody on the panel this evening, I'm fucking tired now too. This has been another Smark Out moment, and we're being counted out.
Time cow! Moo, moo, moo! They wanna talk Raw, but what they talking about? I hear them running their mouths, but they ain't talking loud. Keep being awkward, and you will hear the cow. Keep saying however, and you will hear the cow. Outro.
Or you'll just hear the bell.
Yeah.
Delayed reaction.